Every day, millions of drivers unknowingly start their cars in a way that shaves years off their engine's life. A simple habit, done in just seconds, can lead to worn pistons, fried sensors, and even catastrophic failure costing $4,000 or more in repairs. And here's the kicker. It's not in your owner's manual, and most mechanics will never warn you. But today, I'm exposing the truth. If you've been starting your car this way, you need to stop immediately. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know the right way to start your engine, you'll understand the science behind it, the tricks experts use, and the hidden features automakers design to protect your car that most drivers ignore. Miss this, and your engine could be dying right now. Stay with me until the very end, because one final tip could easily save you from a $7,500 engine rebuild. The cost of starting wrong. Why does the way you start your engine matter so much? Because the first 10 seconds after ignition are the most critical moment in your engine's life. According to SAE studies and multiple OEM documents, up to 70% of engine wear occurs during cold starts, before oil has circulated fully. If you mash the gas, crank too long, or ignore warning signs, you're grinding metal on metal. Pistons scrape against cylinder walls without lubrication, bearings run dry, and sensors get confused. Think of it like running a marathon barefoot on hot pavement before putting on shoes. The damage is small at first, but it compounds every time you start your car. Mistake number 1, flooring the gas pedal. Some drivers believe pressing the gas pedal while starting helps the engine catch. That's an old carburetor-era trick. In modern fuel-injected engines, it's not only unnecessary, it's dangerous. Why? Because the ECU, engine control unit, is designed to handle air-fuel mixture automatically. Pressing the pedal floods the combustion chamber, washing oil off cylinder walls and creating raw fuel buildup. Over time, this leads to fouled spark plugs, carbon deposits, and even premature catalytic converter failure. Mechanics see this all the time. Drivers with hard starts who made it worse by flooring the gas. Cost of repair? $200 for plugs, or $2,000 for a catalytic converter. Mistake number 2, starting without letting electronics boot. Have you ever jumped in your car, turned the key, or pressed start, and cranked immediately? That tiny impatience can cost you thousands. Modern cars are rolling computers, sensors, throttle actuators, fuel pumps, and the ECU all need a few seconds to initialize. When you crank instantly, you're asking systems to work out of sync. This can cause rough, idle, false check engine lights, or even misfires. Experts recommend turning the key to on, or pressing start without the brake for 3 to 5 seconds. Listen closely, you'll hear the fuel pump prime. That little pause gives your car time to prepare. Mistake number 3, cranking too long. Engines should fire within 2 to 4 seconds of cranking. Anything longer stresses the starter motor and drains the battery. But here's the hidden risk. Over-cranking overheats the starter solenoid and burns out windings. Replacing a starter costs anywhere from $400 to $1,000, depending on your car. If your car doesn't start within 4 seconds, stop. Wait 10-15 seconds, then try again. Continuous cranking is one of the fastest ways to kill your starting system, and it's a mistake mechanics count on drivers making. Mistake number 4, ignoring warning lights. Before starting, most drivers turn the key and don't even glance at the dashboard. But those first few seconds show crucial warning lights for oil pressure, battery charge, and temperature sensors. If you crank without checking, you might start an engine with low oil, weak voltage, or a failed coolant sensor. That's like sprinting with a broken ankle. Industry veterans recommend always waiting for lights to cycle off before cranking. If the oil or battery light stays on, Stop and investigate. That pause could prevent a blown head gasket or seized motor. Mistake number 5, starting and revving immediately. This is the mistake I see most often. Drivers start the car, then instantly rev the engine to warm it up. It feels satisfying, but it's a death sentence for cold metal parts. Here's the science. When metal is cold, it hasn't expanded to proper tolerances yet. Revving means high stress on tight clearances. Combine that with cold, thick oil that hasn't circulated, and you've created the perfect recipe for wear. A study from Mobile One showed revving within the first 30 seconds can increase wear by up to 300%. The right way. Let the car idle for 30-60 seconds. Drive gently for the first 5 minutes. That's how engines reach operating temperature safely. Mistake number 6, remote start overuse. Remote start sounds like a luxury, warming your car before you get in. But overusing it can actually shorten engine life. Why? Because idling too long burns fuel inefficiently, causes incomplete combustion, and leads to carbon buildup on valves and pistons. Experts say idling more than 5 minutes daily can add 30 to 50 hours of wear time on your engine per month without adding mileage. That's like aging your engine in fast forward. Remote start is great in extreme cold or heat, but keep it short. Use it wisely, not daily out of habit. Mistake number 7, ignoring battery voltage. Ever hear that sluggish sound when trying to start? That's a low voltage crank, and every one of those weak starts damages your starter and ECU. Most drivers assume the battery just needs charging, but even one weak crank can corrupt sensor data. And here's the scary part. A bad start can fry sensitive electronics like ABS modules, costing thousands. Pro tip, invest in a cheap $20 voltmeter. If your battery reads below 12.4 volts before starting, recharge or replace it. Preventing just one voltage-related failure can save you from a nightmare repair bill. Mistake number 8, starting in gear. This one is rare, but deadly. If you start your car while it's still in gear, drive, reverse, or even neutral on some older models, you put immediate strain on the transmission and starter motor. Automatic cars have safety interlocks, but older or faulty systems can slip. Manual drivers are especially guilty of this. Starting in gear forces the clutch and gearbox to take shock loads not designed for cold starts. Always double check you're in park or neutral before starting. That split-second check can save a $3,000 transmission repair. Mistake number 9, jump starting the wrong way. Here's a nightmare scenario. Your car won't start, you grab jumper cables, hook them up, and fry your ECU instantly. Why? Because connecting in the wrong order or skipping a ground can cause voltage spikes. Modern cars are far more sensitive than older ones, and one surge can destroy onboard computers. Mechanics love this mistake. It keeps their shops busy, but you can avoid it. Connect positive to positive. Connect negative to the dead battery. Then clamp the other negative to a metal ground away from the battery. Never let cables touch. Do it wrong and you're looking at a $1,000 to $500 plus electronics repair. Mistake number 10, starting with accessories on. Most drivers forget to turn off AC, headlights, and heated seats before starting. But here's the truth. Those extra electrical loads strain your starter and battery at the worst possible moment. Cold crank. It's like asking someone to lift weights while sprinting. Batteries hate heavy loads during ignition. Over time, this habit weakens them faster. Experts advise turning accessories off before starting. Then, once the engine is running smoothly, switch them back on. It's a tiny habit change that can add years to your electrical system's life. Mistake number 11, not listening after start. Your car tells you secrets in the first 10 seconds after starting. Knocks, ticks, squeals, these aren't normal. Yet most drivers blast the radio or ignore the sounds. A ticking lifter, a slipping belt, or even a weak alternator often announces itself right after startup. Catch it early, fix it cheaply, ignore it, and you'll pay dearly. One customer ignored a whining sound for months. Turned out to be a failing water pump. By the time it blew, the repair cost was over $2,000. Be silent for the first 10 seconds. Listen, your car is talking to you. Mistake 12, not letting oil pressure build. This is the hidden killer. Oil pressure doesn't reach full protection instantly. If you rev or drive aggressively before it stabilizes, you risk metal-on-metal contact. According to Castrol research, it takes 10-15 seconds for oil to fully circulate on a cold engine. Yet many drivers rev or floor it immediately. Smart drivers wait. Watch the tachometer. Let RPM settle, and only then begin driving, gently. It's the difference between an engine that lasts 100K miles and one that lasts 300K. Mistake number 13, not adapting to weather. Starting habits must change with seasons. Cold weather thickens oil, drains batteries, and stresses starters. Hot weather strains cooling systems and sensors. In winter, use the correct viscosity oil. Let the car idle 1 to 2 minutes before driving. Avoid revving until the temperature gauge moves. In summer, don't idle with AC blasting before oil pressure stabilizes. Check coolant and fans before long drives. Adapting to weather prevents the extremes from killing your engine early. The right way to start your engine. Now that you know the deadly mistakes, here's the proper method most experts swear by. Enter the car, turn off all accessories, insert key or press. Start without brake. Let system cycle. Wait 3 to 5 seconds for the fuel pump to prime. Start the car. No gas pedal needed. Let it idle 30-60 seconds. Listen for unusual noises. Drive gently for the first 5 minutes, keeping RPM under 3,000. Follow this ritual, and your car could easily double its lifespan. The bonus pro, tip mechanics hide. Here's the one tip mechanics almost never share. Some cars allow you to reset the ECU's cold start adaptation. Over time, the computer learns bad habits if you've been starting incorrectly. Resetting it helps the car relearn optimal air-fuel mixtures, idle control, and throttle response. The method varies by brand. Sometimes it's as simple as disconnecting the battery for 15 minutes. Other times, it requires a scan tool. But doing this once a year can restore smooth starts and prevent hidden engine wear. Think about it. The same trick dealers charge $180 for, you can do at home for free. So now you know, the way you start your car can make or break its lifespan. One wrong move, repeated daily, adds up to thousands of dollars in damage. But by breaking these habits and following the right steps, you're putting your car on track for 300,000 miles and beyond. But here's what I want to know. Which of these mistakes are you guilty of? Be honest. Do you rev right after starting? Forget to check warning lights? Or maybe you've been cranking too long? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you've got your own startup ritual, share it. We might feature it in a future video. Remember, engines don't die. They're murdered by bad habits. Don't let yours be one of them.